The Morai Wars have brought us to the brink of extinction. We, the crew of the Skylark, fled to the stars, seeking a source of incredible power, our last hope to save our homeworld. What we discovered was beyond imagination. We discovered Cradle. Finally, Cradle. Captain! The Skylark has identified the source of the powerful energy. At last, begin preparations for descent. We must harness this power. Oh no, the red screen of death. Captain, energy signatures are shifting. I've never seen any. All hands, evacuate the ship immediately. Alright, so as you saw for yourself, we crash land on a foreign planet called Crandor? I'm thinking of RuneScape. Fuck. Cradle. We crash land on Cradle, and we play as this little fella. And we gotta get our way down to the core to unravel the secrets of the world. Okay, so step one, we gotta make our guy look hella fly. Okay. Alright, yes. Okay, can I stop doing 360s, please? Oh my god. There we go. Side view. I want one that looks like a top hat. This one looks pretty cool, actually. This looks like Guts Raider's outfit. Like the helmet. I kind of like this. It's between that or this. You know what? Let's switch it up. I kind of like this one. I'm gonna go for like a Guts build. So how can I do that? This looks like it has titties. So that's not right. That's not right. This looks pretty good. This looks drippy. I would say this looks pretty close. We need like steel armor. That looks pretty good. Man, my guy looks hella basic. This looks like a level 1 crook. Guts. Was Guts short? I think Guts is pretty big. Pretty lanky fellow. Guts looks perpetually pissed off. That's pretty accurate. What color is Guts? Yeah, this kind of looks like what Guts would look like if it looked nothing like him. Maybe brown? Sort of brown color. Oh, hell no. You know what? This is good enough. Alright, fuck you, Guts. That name is already in use. How? Okay, who thought of that name? Gahoots? Guts? Okay, boys. This is our man, Guts. With 2 T's, 2 S's, and an H in there. Silent H. It's my boy, Guts. The first area of this map is called the Crash Site, which I find to be very funny because when I was looking up this game and getting it set up with my friend, everyone was complaining about the game crashing. Okay, hang on, we got some dialogue. Come in, Guts. Are you there? This is Recon Knight Rendon. I'm here. What happened? You just hit the surface of Cradle. My escape pod crashed just north of your position. We should meet up at the nearest rally point. Be careful and ready your sword. There are hostile creatures everywhere. Roger that, Rendon. I'm heading your way. Okay, first off, controls feel pretty smooth. The graphics are absolutely slapping. And the volume is a bit too loud. Let me fix that. There we go, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. One thing I remembered vividly about this game, the graphics. Look how crispy this is. I also remember being an absolute loot goblin. So if you break patches of grass, you can sometimes get money. And I'm just going to be breaking about every piece of grass that I come across. It's going to be like the reverse of Pokemon. I'm going to be a professional lawnmower. Let's go. Look at that. Look at the footwork. He's like, yo, yo. Oh, gotta back up. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So you know how Spiral Knights be. Every generic game like this has to attack you with freaking slimes, jelly cubes, a little bit of hospital food on the floor, spacebar to cycle weapons. That's right. You can either use a sword or a gun, and then there's actually a third class, which is, we're gonna see that later. Although I'm pretty content just sticking with what I got. Dude, if in Berserk, if Guts got a gun, dude would be unstoppable. Look at this. You can't stop me. Rendon, okay. Guts, I'm glad to see you. This place is so alien. I'm happy to see a familiar face and not another hostile. Glad to see you in one piece as well, Rendon. Where are the other survivors? I've established a comm link with knights that have formed a rescue camp up ahead. If you head north, you should eventually reach it. I'm gonna stay here for now and locate any other knights that have crashed in the area. I'll meet you at the rescue camp before sunset. And should you encounter anything really dangerous, press right mouse to use your shield. Breaking character, Rendon. I'll scout ahead then. Be careful, Rendon. So when I googled, I think Spiral Knights has like 119-ish levels, something like that. And my goal is to beat it all. You know, collect the armor, be a loot goblin, just have a good time. If at any point I'm not having fun, I'm not going to force myself to play this game, but, you know, within reason, I think it's going to be pretty fun. And who are these dripped out fellas? Spiral Warden. Hail, Knight. You must be Guts. Rendon radioed us and said you were on your way. Come with us. The rescue camp is just ahead. Great. I'm looking forward to a hot meal. Guts would never say that. You and me both. Now let's get... Hold on. Something's not right. Brace yourself. I think we've got company. Yeah, me and my friend already fought this big fella. Hang on a second. Yeah, look at him. Luckily, I have like the OP squad to carry me because this could be a problem otherwise. Okay, I'm just gonna play rodeo and just hide out in the back. So if I remember correctly, later on this game becomes an absolute bullet hell, which is gonna be very funny to watch. But I don't know. I heard some people complain about lag. Not an issue me or my friend encountered, so we're gonna see how it looks, but I think it's gonna be okay. I don't recall ever having lag issues in the past either. Okay, let's just get this guy out of the way. This guy's just a bullet sponge. That was easy. Nicely done, Guts. It seems you know your way around the battlefield. Come on, let's head to the camp. Maybe you can help us figure out what the heck is going on here. Alright, let's go, boys. Okay, so I keep mentioning the fact that I already played with my friend, and you're probably wondering why I'm not having him, featured. It was fun playing with him, but I feel like I was itching to get through dialogue and just get to the game, and it was kind of getting in the way of, like, just slowing down and enjoying it. And we had a lot of recording issues, so I think what I'm gonna do, at one point further in the progression, I imagine I'm gonna get stuck at some tricky parts, and at that point I think having an extra friend will be a lot more useful. So for now, I think I'm just gonna play with him offline, and we're just gonna progress, and then once we get further in the game, I'll bring him back. Greetings, I'm squad leader Greta. You must be Guts. Rendon said we should be expecting you, and not a moment too soon. This rescue camp is facing a crisis. What's the problem, Greta? In short, this camp has no power and the sun is setting soon. Last night, all manners of horrible monsters came after us in the dark. We couldn't see and had no power for our defensive turrets. We lost a lot of recruits. We need to channel power to the rescue camp so that we can set up a defense perimeter before night falls. How can I help channel power to the camp? Our scans have located an ancient generator below this camp. It should be sending power to the surface, but something seems to be diverting it.
He's the diversion.
We need you to investigate the ancient generator and divert power back to the surface, but you'll need to be ready. It's completely uncharted territory and teeming with monsters. Rendon said he wanted to meet up with you before you take on this mission. Why don't you see him first? Okay, so I gotta go to Rendon. Is that a guy or a girl? Come in, Guts. Are you there? This is Recon Knight Rendon. Well, looks like we're in quite a bind here, Guts. There's plenty of work to be done to get this camp up and running, so you've been authorized to receive missions. You can find any available missions in the activities bars. Missions? 1 silver coin for Guts. Mission ranges from dangerous combat engagements to talking to certain people, such as myself. By completing missions, you'll earn progress towards new ranks, which will in turn give you access to increasingly powerful gear. Greta informed me that you'll be tackling our power supply problem in the ancient generator? Yes, that's right. Well, keep your wits about you. If the surface of this world is crawling with monsters, who knows what you'll find down there in the dark. Thanks, Rendon. I'll be careful. And just like that, I guess that was the first mission, just talking to people. Okay, so the arrow is pointing up here to the missions tab. The ancient generator. The rescue camp has no power and with it no means of defending itself from the onslaught of monsters that attack in the night. With the sun setting fast, it's up to you to enter the dark depths below the camp and locate an ancient generator. If you can restore power to the camp, the Spiral Knights can power their turrets and create a defensive perimeter. Once secure, it may be possible to reconnect with Spiral HQ. Okay. Yeah, so off rip, you know we're going straight into elite mode. Because I am an elitist. From what I gathered from playing with my friends, I hope the drops are increased. But I think they probably just do more damage and they're a little bit tankier, so... You know, it is what it is. Also, if anyone actually plays Spiral Knights these days, could you please explain how this forge system works? Because I don't really get it. Okay, so... Minimum, mid-level, max level. You apply a certain amount of crystals. Crack crystals, available 15. Possible bonuses. Instantly skips to level 3, heat bonus 25. Chance of success is always 100. I guess we'll do level 2 then. Does that make any sense, or am I just wasting precious resources? I only got level 2. Oh, and I wasted 2 crystals. Yeah, why not? We'll see if we can skip to level 3. Level 2, okay, that was another waste. I guarantee the comments are already screaming at me if anyone actually plays this game. Level 3, see? You gotta be a gambling man in these streets. Time is money and my money is time. Level 2. I really hope these fire crystals aren't rare. Because if they are, I'm gonna be screaming at myself later. Proto Shield level 3. Very nice. Vitapods. Temporarily increase your maximum health until you return to town. Alright, there we go. And onto the elevator. So, a game like this does benefit from having co-op, if you are unaware. If you have co-op and you die, you can have your teammate, you know, prolong the battle and resurrect you. I think if you die alone, you're just kind of screwed. So, I'm gonna have to actually play kind of decently without my friend. But again, when I was playing with him, game didn't seem too hard, so I'm not really super worried. So we got these scuttle bots. Not very intimidating. I really like, I can't stop bitching about it. I really love the aesthetic of this game. Like the monster designs and everything. It's all really cool. Gun Puppy. Retrode. Okay, weaknesses. Yo, oh! Okay, I didn't need my shield yet. You'll notice that it says they have a weakness of elemental weapons. I know there are elemental weapons, but later on, weaknesses become more diverse. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to exploit that system. Or if I'm just going to be, you know, building my supplies willy-nilly. I kind of just go with what looks cool, but... I mean... Maybe I can start building later. What the hell were these guys? What are these guys? Dust bunnies. They're weak to piercing. So I guarantee my sword is going to be more effective. It seems so. Good thing Guts is a swordsman. Chameleons are also weak to piercing. Yeah, it's a level 1. You're expecting the game to start. Oh! I thought he was dead. You're expecting the game to be pretty easy. And that guy just teleported. Those guys just teleported. Yeah, game's not super hard right now. Which is a good thing. Oops. Sorry boys, I accidentally dropped a local nuke. I don't understand why these... Oh, never mind. That was a really stupid question. I was gonna say, I don't know why they bother putting keys if I can just, you know, walk up to the gate and unlock it. But I forgot, you have to fight to get to the key. It wasn't just readily available. So it's gatekeeping, progression. Collect heat to level up your gear. Aye aye, Captain. I don't know who's speaking to me in these teleprompts, but... I mean, I guess it's best not to question. Okay, get the sword out. You'll also notice I've been picking up a couple of items. Some of them are supplies to craft better gear, while other items are consumables. So if you see the bottom, I have a hotbar. We got like potions that you can throw, health capsules, a shield, elemental shield. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Whoa, big fella. Got a big old tree guy. Okay, I took my first bit of damage. Time to pop a perk. Ooh, perk 60. Extra strength. Oh, I'm gonna need some Benadryl after that one. These fucking floor noobs, get out of here, bro. It seems no matter how many enemies I kill, I still can't find my purpose in life. I guess I'll join this random band. Monstrous Codex, Battle Pod. These immobile automatons hide a small arsenal beneath their double-plated armor. Each battle pod has a unique combination of attacks and defenses, sure to keep you guessing. I think that's like those robo dudes that keep coming out of the floor. They're called battle pods, eh? Extra perks. Okay. My friend voice lined this guy earlier. I might keep his voice lines in. I'm gonna ask him to voice line these guys personally. Because his voice acting is pretty funny. But I'll just do it in case I don't have the chance to. Razwog. Yeah, what do we have here? More little creatures that came from the sky? Oh, he skipped his own dialogue, the fucker. I guess we'll never know what he wanted to say. Okay, so we can't attack the big fucking core thing until we kill all these little guys. You know, the fodder. Alright. Disappointing Jiraiya Sensei, killing all the little frog fellas. My inventory's full. Let's chuck a potion at him once his barrier goes down. Eat this. And this. Have a bit of these. I'm just chucking everything in my inventory. Get no diffed. That was so easy, man. This is elite mode. I think difficulty really scales with your age, because that was too easy. You nasty little things. Don't you dare touch the artifact. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, buddy. See you later. So, we got this mysterious object. Man, that was so easy. I love games like this. You just pick up items, like Monster Hunter. I could be in 1 star and pick up a mushroom, and I'll read the lore about the mushroom, and I'll be like, damn, dude, I just got a mushroom. God, I love games like these. Okay, hang on. So, what is going on up there? Oh, god damn! So that's the security, eh? Looks like the power's back on. Power has come surging back to the camp. You did it, Guts. Alright. A man of few words. He's truly a man of his craft, a technician. First contact. With the power restored to the rescue camp, you can now use your comlink to contact Spiral HQ and find out where they have been located after the crash of the Skylark. So the Skylark is the name of our ship. Once you've made contact with Spiral HQ, you will hopefully find out what caused the crash and the nature of the alien world you now inhabit. Alright. Oh, Korra. This is Intel Agent Korra of Spiral HQ. We have received a distress signal from your coordinates. Do you read me? This is Guts of the Skylark. I read you loud and clear, Korra. Nice to meet you, Guts. What's your situation? Tell Korra about the ancient generator, Razwog, and the mysterious artifact. Wow, it sounds like you've already had quite the adventure, Guts. Spiral HQ will most certainly be interested in that artifact you recovered. It's remarkable that you were able to face off against a gremlin and the Clockworks and survive. Gremlin? Clockworks? Look at this little gremlin fella. Looks like I need to get you up to speed. We've crashed on a planet known as Cradle. Cradle is a fascinating world in that the entire interior of the planet below its surface is an ever-changing mechanical complex known as the Clockworks. The Clockworks seem to have been built by gremlins, a furry race. Oh, hell no. I'm out of here. A furry race of malevolent monsters that have not taken kindly to our presence. I'd like to help however I can. Where is Spiral HQ now located? We've discovered a town known as Haven and have set up a base of operations there. The locals have provided us with food, shelter, and power. It's not Isora, but it's home for now. Isora is the name of our home planet, I guess? I've pinpointed your location. Unfortunately, you'll need to cross a massive chasm in order to reach Haven. Perhaps now that your camp has power, there's an elevator somewhere leading into the Clockworks. You may just be able to reach us that way. Thank you, Korra. I'll try to find a way across the chasm to Haven. From what I've heard, if anyone can do it, it's you, Guts. Good luck. Another dialogue-based quest. Let me get a drink of water. Alright, crossing the chasm. Having restored power to the rescue camp and established contact with Spiral HQ, it's time you attempted to cross the chasm north of the rescue camp and reach Haven, where the rest of the Spiral Knights have taken refuge. In order to cross the chasm, you'll need to take an elevator down into the Clockworks and find another to bring you up the other side. There's no telling what dangers lurk in the dark depths below, so Rendon will be accompanying you on your journey. Alright, so this fella right here must be Rendon. I already got a sneak peek of what he can do when I was playing with my friend. This dude's gun is OP, man. Come on, level 4. Level 3. Very mid, okay. Heat bonus. Achieve level 3. Heat bonus acquired. Oh, heat bonus is also a perk, though. Oh, heat bonus means we gather more heat during the floor and we level up quicker. My shield just got jacked up. Okay, this is actually really fun. Let's keep going. Oh, my knee. I'm sorry if you guys aren't a fan of, you know, me reading all the dialogue, but I'm sorry. This is my series. I like to read. Reading is a lot of fun. Same with voice acting. I think my only problem is I can't remember what voice I gave to what person, so I'm just gonna keep switching it out. Okay, Rendon, let's go. Show me what you got. Look at his gun! He got the needle sprayer, bro. He's got that Shizune default attack. The fucking poison needles. You know, I'm going to a party later on. I better bring some extra pot. 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 Man, I should fire the corpse. They're giving me... They're ripping me off with my weaponry. That sounds like my boy. That sounds like my friend. Look who it is, boys.
Thought you could just walk away with the artifact, did you? Hand it over now or I'll light this fuse and turn you to a million tiny smoldering bits.
Looks like we've got no choice, Guts. This gizmo isn't worth dying over. You're an idiot, Rendon. You... Oh.
Perfect! I'll keep the artifact and burn you to the ground all the same.
Rendon. Rendon, you fucking moron. Oh my god, it's like a solar eclipse every time they do that white transition. That devil! The whole place is coming down. Yeah, it is. Whose fault is that? Okay, so now they're teaching me how to dash. Left shift and right mouse. Pretty cool. I can't dash anymore. Oh, there's a cooldown. Man, that's kind of lame. Oh man. I feel like you could be such... I'm sorry guys, you could be such a weeb playing a game like this. Okay, this music, I don't know how every time I adjust the volume, it feels like the game gets louder. I just fixed this. There we go. I feel like I'm shouting. You could be such a... Look at this. You could be like Samurai Slice. Circular crescent moon. He's a fucking tree. He should be on fire. Ooh. Let me pick that up. Oh, what? That's the wrong move. That's the shield bash. So you can do like a shield move or you can do like a dash move. Check this out.
What? You're still here? This artifact is mine. You miserable knights will never have its power. I'll just have to destroy you myself.
Razwog is such a level 1 fodder boss, bro. He looks like he runs a garage sale. Alright. Let's see how you like this. Eat nuke, kid. Oh! Yo! BM. BM is hell. In what games do you know you can throw a nuke at people? My guy, you just slipped on an ice cube. That is embarrassing. I'm kind of camping him in the back. Oh no! I'm taking damage. Yeah, I'm not a flawless player. I play for fun. Eat nuke. And another one. Dude, he's getting shit on. I'm kind of just tanking him. That's a very guts thing to do, though. I need my cannon arm. Hang on. Eat this. Did Guts ever have a fire move in the anime? Or in the manga? Now he does. I know he has like those little pocket bombs. Damn! My dude got dehydrated. Go get yourself some Dasani. You look like my lips. Is there a way to teabag in this game? Wait. Press left click to inspect? Left mouse. There's a strange crimson symbol on Razwog's clothing. Oh, hell no. He's with the Crimson Gang, bro. Schemer Razwog. Work away from the others. The Order must never know we have the artifact. Find a way to power it. Bring it to me. Do not betray me. I will know. H. Thanks, Guts. I thought we were done for back there. I hate how it auto-scrolls the dialogue. Let me read. Oh, wow. Quite the entrance. What's good, boys? You're quite the big fella. You make me look small. What's his name? Farron. Farron, eh? Astounding. I would have never expected a new recruit to crawl out of that fiery wreckage alive. You must be something else. The name's Farron, lieutenant of the Spiral Order. We had believed this entire complex was derelict until the elevator leading to it suddenly surged to life. Upon investigating, the whole place soon went up in a blaze. How did you end up here? Tell Farron about the rescue camp, Razwog, and the artifact. I see. This will be very interesting information for Spiral HQ. Our base camp in Haven is just up ahead. Head on up the elevators and meet the other knights, who survived the crash like yourself. The techs in the lab will be eager to study that artifact. They'll see to it once you get to Haven. Don't worry about the others in the rescue camp. Thanks to you, we have a functioning elevator system to reach them. You've saved them all. Thank you, Lieutenant. I'll head on to the Haven. Okay, can we ditch this freaking Rendon guy? I'm kind of sick of seeing him. My guy did not pull his weight on that last mission. He instantly caved, handed the artifact over, and then like the entire place got set on fire. If that's not a bad first impression, I don't know what is. Yeah, I'm an apprentice now. Hell yeah. I don't remember what the maximum rank is. Is it like Grandmaster? Is it like chess? The Protobomb. Hey Guts, I see you've acquired a Protobomb. They're very useful for when you have to deal with large groups of enemies. How do I use it? Bombs are special in that they have no standard attack. A bomb can only be used as a charge attack, so make sure to evade monsters while charging. Feel free to give it a try. Just remember to equip it at the arsenal station up ahead. I'll take that artifact to the lab. When you're ready, you should head into Haven and meet up with the rest of the crew. I have a feeling we might be stuck on this planet for quite some time, so we might as well see what we can do to help. Alright. Hey, that's what's the word again? Not anthropomorphic. What's the word for helping people again? Oh my god, am I stupid? I can't remember the word. Whatever. That's a very good look on life. If we're gonna be here, we might as well help the people, am I right? So we got Proto Sword, Robo Wrecker, and Slime Slasher. I kind of like the helmet I already have. It has slightly better defense, but this one's better for if you're like a ranger. Fencing jacket. Better swordsmanship. Wait a minute. Provider suit. I kind of wish I didn't upgrade my armor now, because I could have just hopped over to a better set of armor and then upgraded. So I think for now I'm just going to lock myself into what I've already got. And besides, I want to keep looking like Guts, so we're going to stick with this for now. What's good, fellas? Hey, lady. You see the way I just took care of that fire? Rendon, get out of here. Look at the aesthetics of this game. It's like so grand, isn't it? I love the fact that you can see down when you're looking at this bridge. Like the art direction goes hard. Man, this is so rough. And there are so many games on the channel that I need to record and film and edit, and I'm so lazy. I just downloaded RuneScape and I've been grinding it for like 2 weeks straight. And now I got Spiral Knights. This game is flames, man. Golly, this game is flames. I could really see myself like sinking so many hours into so many games, and I just don't know when I'm gonna get time to edit. Are these all actual players? You made it, Guts. I'm happy to see you arrive here in Haven safe and sound. I'll confirm with Spiral HQ that you will now be undertaking missions in Haven. To start, I've issued you a few missions that will help you get acclimated with all that Haven has to offer. Be sure to say hello to the strangers as you begin exploring. Strangers? The inhabitants native of Haven are called strangers. You can't miss them. They're the towering cloaked figures with masks. Despite their intimidating appearances, they have been extremely helpful to us and mostly keep to themselves. The odd little birds in town certainly seem to like them anyways. I'll be sure to say hello when I see a stranger. Great. Thanks for being a good ambassador. Lastly, I need to get you up to speed on something called energy. It's very important to your missions here on Cradle. I'm all ears, Cora. Tell me all about energy. Energy is essential in order to acquire powerful gear and items from the supply depot. You will find all sorts of uses for it in your travels. Just look for the energy symbol. Oh, I remember back then, energy was pretty annoying. I don't remember why though. Energy can only be obtained... Oh, there it is. Energy can only be obtained by purchase with a real money transaction or for trade via the exchange. To purchase or trade for energy, simply open the supply depot and click the Get Energy button. Get energy and do amazing things. Got it. Yeah, okay. I'll contact you again soon. Good luck, Guts. End conversation. Yeah, energy back then was a pain in the ass to figure out. Are these all people? Yo, these guys look... What is that pet? It's like a pumpkin thing. Okay, so my first objective was to say hi to all the strangers. Hilo.
Welcome to Haven, little one. Please join your friends in procuring shinies from the Clockworks. Shinies are always appreciated by the strangers.
End conversation. I don't know what kind of voice to give these guys yet. Yeah, these are the birds. Don't they look weird? Warnel.
Please be careful not to step on any of the snipes, little one.
Snipes?
The snipes are the graceful, adorable, fetchingly copulent birds you see roaming around Haven. Some say they are the most beautiful creatures in the galaxy, but you would never hear that from the snipes themselves as they are incredibly modest.
Yeah, okay, humble brag much. Look at them, they're kind of cute though. Alright, hey fellas, need any help? I got 2 free arms over here. How about a silver coin, huh? Gold coin? What'd you guys pick? Bronze? Pfft. No thanks. Poor people. Holy... Yo, it is popular out here. Yo. I thought this was a dead game. Okay, I guess we'll keep going with the missions. Reporting for duty. Lieutenant Farron is responsible for overseeing the Clockworks mining operations in the Haven Arcade. Report to him and learn about the situation in Haven and Spiral HQ's mission to reach the core of Cradle. Mining operations. Mining diamonds? Mining diamonds, am I right? Mining lapis? Bro, you got your CEO of mining over here. Well met, soldier, and good work on reaching our base camp here in Haven. I'm Lieutenant Farron. I have been assigned by Captain Oslo to oversee our Clockworks mining operation. Before you lies the Arcade, a fascinating complex that serves as our link into the heart of the Clockworks. Since you're new here, I'll give you a quick rundown of what Spiral HQ has us doing here. Sure, sounds important. Oh, sure, sounds important. Tell me how it all works. After the Skylark crashed, its primary Therium core exploded, destroying a portion of the ship and leaving it without a main power source. Since so far we haven't found several hundred tons of Therium just lying around, the bird has effectively lost its wings. With the help of the strangers, we were able to set up a small base of operations here in Haven. Once we get our systems online, we discovered that within the heart of the rock resonates a power signature of unprecedented magnitude. If only we could somehow harness that power. That's exactly right. The core of the Clockworks could very well contain the energy source we need to create a new power source for the Skylark and restore it to operational condition. There's only one problem though. The Clockworks themselves seems to be built like some kind of crazy death traps. Reaching the core is not going to be easy. I'm up to the task. That's the spirit I like to see. Continue to complete missions for Spiral HQ as they are assigned to you. With your help, we stand a chance at reaching the core and saving Isora. Roger that, Lieutenant. Then I now authorize you to take on arcade missions. You can access the arcade via your mission interface or approach the gates directly here in the arcade itself. There is a massive world beneath your feet waiting to be explored. Good luck to you. Okay, so he mentioned the arcade. Is it this button here? Oh. So we got the Iron Queen Gate, the Silver Phantom Gate, Jade Pawn Gate, and Coral King Gate. So you have to go through a bunch of levels to get towards, I believe, the boss. I think the only boss I remember in this game was like a giant slime cube of royalty or something, but we'll get back to that later. Let's go shopping! The Haven Bazaar is a place where all manners of items related to goods and services can be found. Whether you're in the market for a more powerful sword or just want to make your armor stand out in a crowd, it's got what you need. Visit the Haven Bazaar and find out what's going on. Oh, hey lady! Bechamel. Welcome to the Haven Bazaar. It's a pleasure to meet you, Guts. My name is Bechamel. Since I work here in the bazaar, Spiral HQ has asked me to shop new arrivals around this fabulous epicenter of commerce and let them know everything it has to offer. So, let's go on a quick tour, shall we? Try and keep up, I walk fast. Lead the way, Bechamel. Strangers like Quillian here sell you weapons and armor. Each one specializes in a particular kind of item, so talk to them and find out what they carry. They're not very chatty, but they always have a fresh stock of items every day. Be sure that you've reached the appropriate rank to equip an item. Do strangers sell anything besides weapons and gear? I'm glad you asked. They certainly do. Let's head over to Vettel. This guy's Vettel. Vettel here sells you a selection of recipes as well as personal color changers and other items. Recipes for weapons and gear? That's right, you can acquire recipes and materials in order to alchemize weapons and gear at alchemy stations. Come on, I'll show you one. Here we have an alchemy station that you'll no doubt become very familiar with as you upgrade your arsenal. But no need to worry about that too much, as Spiral HQ is likely to give you a mission later on that explains everything. Well, that about does it for the first tour. Do you want me to go over it all again, or do you think you've got it? I think I've got it, Bechamel, thanks. Wonderful, I'm glad I could help you get the bearings. Good luck to you, Guts. Thanks, Bechamel, I'll be seeing you. Oh, I'll be seeing you? Where is she posted up? Bechamel, you in here? Ricasso. Quillian. Tillin. This guy sounds like the poison chef from freaking Toriko. Tillin. I think that was his name. Was it Tillin? No one's gonna get that reference, by the way. No one freaking reads Toriko. Next mission. Gotta pump it up. You are ready to use the Advanced Training Hall whenever you like in order to practice with new weapons or learn about other unique features of the Clockworks. Check it out and see what it has to offer. Roger that. Conway, welcome to the Advanced Training Hall, Guts. Here you will find useful survival tips to help you on your journey through the Clockworks. Would you like a tour of the facilities? Sure thing, buddy. Okay, so over here we have a collection of valuable items and objects that you will likely find in the Clockworks. I don't think I'll ever see a golden coin, man. If I do, I'm pocketing it. Some items can be used to attack monsters, like these vials. You can practice picking them up and throwing them in this target range here. I don't think I'm disabled that I need to practice that, so I think we'll just ignore that. Bombs? Bombs, ropes, you want them? We got them. As long as you have enough of those, rupees. Along the north wall here, we have all sorts of blocks, switches, doors, and buttons from the Clockworks. If you want to overcome the devious and deadly mechanisms down there, I suggest you become familiar with how these work. I think I'm enough of a veteran to remember that much, at least. On the east side, we have a couple of combat practice rooms. These training cubes are all mostly harmless and are perfect for experimenting with your weapons and shield techniques. I'd rather learn on the battlefield. Lastly, we have the trap and hazard room. You can come here to see how you can sometimes affect traps and also learn about how traps that deal different kinds of damage. Okay. Well, that's the end of the tour, Guts. Would you like me to go over that again? No, please don't. Great. Then I will go ahead and give you credit for this mission. Remember, if you'd like to come back for more training, the Advanced Training Hall is located in Haven Town Square. Take care out there, Guts. Thanks, I'm off to train. And we got the Super Stun Gun. Biotech Morlin is in charge of the lab located in the Haven Garrison. He seeks a capable knight willing to brave the Clockwork in order to secure a cache of battle sprites lost during the crash of the Skylark. This quest fucks, okay? This is the best quest in the game, I think. I think this was the last one I played with my friend. You know, okay, played, quote unquote. We skipped a lot of dialogue. But I think this is where you get our pet.
Greetings, Guts. I hear you've recently arrived in Haven from across the Great Chasm. While you were out there, did you encounter any of our battle sprites?
What's a battle sprite?
Ah, that's right, you're a new recruit. Most knights encounter their first sprite on the battlefield. Chances are you've not had the opportunity to see one yet. Allow me to explain.
A battle sprite is an AI-driven construct capable of reconnaissance and light combat support. Battle sprites are highly adaptable. Their AI allows them to acutely observe their surroundings and aid their knight in the most optimal way. Sounds very useful. How do I get one?
When a battle sprite is issued to a knight, a bond is written into the sprite's code to support the knight, no matter the circumstances. They will never leave your side. Unfortunately, the cargo crates holding the Scarlight's cache of battle sprites fell down into the Clockworks after the crash.
How can I help, Morlin?
A recon squad has managed to track down where many of these battle sprites have landed. Rendon has been sent ahead to scout out 3 of these sites and will meet up with you in the Clockworks. You must secure our battle sprites before they fall into enemy hands.
Leave it to me, Morlin. I will secure those sprites.
A man of many words and a man of few deeds.
Rendon is waiting for you in the area of the Clockworks, known as the Sunset Steps, where reconnaissance has located a cache of missing battle sprites. Secure the sprites and clear the area of hostiles. You are authorized to utilize any sprites you secure in order to complete the mission. You hear that, boys? A revelation in flames. That sounds like the first discovery of caveman, when they cooked their first morsel of meat. Or they burned their hand, one or the other. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. Alright, Guts, let's get started. Looks like you and I get to go on a little sprite hunt, eh? I've aligned my tracker with the recon knight intel, but something's not right. The energy signal I'm detecting is around. Oh, okay. Gamer's eating good tonight. Look at these little fellas. What the? Are these They seem friendly. In fact, they only seem to behave just like the battle sprites I know. Only difference is that, hey, it looks like one of the sprites has taken a liking to you. Well, let's not let that extra power go to waste. I'll stay here and protect these sprites. You use your new friend to help. Okay, bye, Rendon. Now, you may think, oh, what, little dragon, what good is this guy?
Let me show you. Fireball Jutsu! That's the. Nope!
Oh, shit! I clicked the wrong button.
Fireball Jutsu!
That's right. He can freaking use ninjutsu, bro. I got like my ninja dog. I'm like Kakashi now, but I got a little dragon fella. So from experience, ability 2 absolutely sucks, but ability 1, like I'm talking about my pet. The ability 1 is really good. Like the cooldown is way shorter and it does way more damage, or it's like easier to hit. So yeah, I'm gonna spam ability 1 and ignore ability 2. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't read what the ability does. It's a barrier. I was like walking into people. I'm like, why is it doing no damage? Because it's not an attack. Directly, at least. Okay, that's my fault. Stop. I prefer Fireball Jutsu. That ability is way more fun. I love this game. I gotta say, it's very basic, right? You shoot things, you stab things, you get a pet. You get armor, you look drippy, but it is so good. And I guarantee you a lot of people don't bother reading the dialogue or the story, but I kind of like it. It's got some charm to it. I don't know, bring back the day where gamers read. Or do gamers never read? I read. Fireball Jutsu! I'm gonna say that every single time I cast that attack. I also feel like you gotta, when you play a game like this, you gotta roleplay, or you gotta do something cringy to have fun with it. If you're playing the game just like seriously and sweating, you're not gonna have fun. Okay, I'm kind of stuck. No, I'm not. Gamer. Just set the fire guy on fire, that makes sense. Game makes no sense. Fireball Jutsu! Dude, people say this game is a grind. I'm here for it. I love to grind.
video games, not men. Because that would be... no.
La 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 la. Man, Guts is acting hella out of character. I don't even know how this resembles excusez-moi? Did he just heal? They're healing each other, the fucks! Oh god. Fireball jutsu! How are they healing? Okay, yo, I need perks now. I'm getting my shit rocked. How is he healing? Wow, I'm fantastic game. Oh my god, I'm getting shit on. Pop a perk. Fireball. What is that? Yo, big yellow coin. Did I get Dogecoin? Jokes. Ow, I can't. You know why I'm getting so much damage? I forgot there's a shield button. It's kind of hard to miss, but you know, sometimes you just forget that there's a massive shield button. But shields are for pussies. Guts doesn't have a shield.
Stop! Stop that shit now! I love everybody!
Okay, these ice cubes are fucking my cock. They are like cowgirling me, bro. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. How am I still frozen? Yo, look at this. If you hold down the attack button, you can actually do like a super attack. I haven't been doing it because it's not super good, but I should at least demo it once. Super attack! Yeah, like you have to charge it up. I guess it's good if you're focusing on dodging and just powering up, but overall, it's not that good. Are you kidding me? That hit me? What button is that? Come on, open up. Fireball Jutsu! It's called a battle pod? Oh my god. This guy takes forever to kill. Yeah, in all games ever, Binding of Isaac. Games like this. You know what we don't like? Whack-a-mole enemies. They just take 10 years to kill. Fireball Jutsu! That's what you get for camping. Yeah, increased health max. That was actually English. I did not have a stroke, believe it or not. Oh, but we're going home. It doesn't even matter. Why do you give that at the end of the level? That's such a cock block. Oh boy, stun vial. I can't wait to mount that on my fireplace. So. Alright, so we just completed our first quest. It looks like this guy Moreland wants to talk. What's good, Moreland? This is astounding. The battle sprites you recovered from the Sunset Steps have somehow morphed into a new entity. They look like dragons from fairy tales. Guts, what? Indeed, though their cellular identity is still wholly that of a battle sprite, my hypothesis is that somehow they rapidly evolved to survive in their new environment. But how? Our technology could never do something like that. Cradle is growing more mysterious by the day. Yes, it would seem as though we have much to learn of this place. Rendon's report noted that many of the sprites were missing from the site. He suggested foul play. Perhaps gremlins are trying to steal our technology. If so, we must prevent further damage. Now please, there are yet more sprites to be rescued, and who knows what we'll discover when we get there. In conversation. Who knows? Excuse me? Excusez-moi? Are you a chef? Hi there, I'm Biscotti, head chef of the Skylark. I'm still calibrating this battle sprite food alchemizer, so check back on me later. Battle sprites eat food? Indeed, a battle sprite can synthesize matter into usable energy. This machine can take certain materials and alchemize them into extra special sprite food. That is, when it's fully calibrated. I'll check back later, thanks. Did I lose my dragon? I just got him, man. Aww. What? Alright, let's go back to questing then. Angels from Antiquity. Rendon is waiting for you in an area of the Clockworks known as the Restless Railroad, where reconnaissance has located a cache of missing battle sprites. Secure the sprites and clear the area of hostiles. You are authorized to utilize any sprites you secure in order to complete this mission. Oh. Okay, so I'm looking at these 3 quests, right? They have different animals on the front. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a different battle sprite to test out each mission, and then I can later on decide which one I want to keep, or do I have to buy them again? Because I swear to God, man. Let's go. Let's roll, Dolahan. I haven't seen one of those forges in a while. I don't know if I have to go to Haven to use a forge, or if there's gonna be one on a mission somewhere, but I'm hoping that I can upgrade my equipment again. Or I can just like get new equipment, you know, that works too. Got a little bit spooky. I'm sorry, you can't be spooky when you look like this. That's not a forge. Oh, it is a forge. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Let's do this. Level 5. Come on, Daddy Warbucks needs a new pair of shoes. Level 4. That's not very good. We just wasted some of our forge crystals. Let's do it again. Level 5. Come on, baby. Level 4. Not very good, but we got a heat bonus. So you know what? You know what? Silver lining to the bullshit sandwich. Level 5. That's not level 6. You cocksucker. Level 5. Level 5. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Snake eyes. Heat bonus. I couldn't give less shits if I wanted to. Come on, come on, come on. Level 6. My shield is gonna be a holy one. Shield of pure... How about this place, huh? Looks like some kind of old rail station overrun with restless spirits. What an odd place to find underground. What are you talking about? Where else would you find a railroad? Above ground? Oh, I accidentally talked over his dialogue. That was totally an accident. Fucking cat ghosts. Oh, there's the lag. There's the lag. Uh-oh. Lag is starting to show its ugly face. I am not a piece of cat food. You can't nibble me. You feline fucking crustacean. Man, I miss my pet dragon. I can't use fireball jutsu anymore. Howlitzer. Whoa, this guy looks pretty cool. But I think he detonates, no? He detonates and he drops no money. What an absolute... I shouldn't say that. I'm probably gonna get shadow banned off YouTube for even using that word. We can get little cat things. First dragons and now little winged feline creatures. I can't believe we're seeing this phenomenon again. Wow, Guts, you seem to have a way with battle sprites. Let's not waste any time. Clear the path ahead so a rescue team can get through safely. His voice is slowly devolving. Oh, I already got him. You've got battle sprites. Press 1 to use your battle sprite skills. Fire a concentrated beam of light. Enchants a group of targets. If enchanted target is destroyed, of dropping extra hearts. Okay. I'm kind of liking the death laser beam more. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, yeah! I like... Okay, okay. Hey, I finally remembered there's a shield button. So an old strat that we used to use back in the day, you would hold your sword down, fully charge it up, and then step on the button. Because then you could just do this. Heh. So you gotta think outside the box. Excusez-moi. Okay, so that guy's stunned. So we don't gotta worry about him. Get backstepped. Whoa! You see how my guy ate the ceiling. Alright, prize wheel, give me money. 10 crowns. You gave me the real life equivalent of a dime. If I won that at the casino, I think I would use it to freaking spin the wheel again. You kidding me? 10 cents? Wow. That guy is a fucking master ninjutsu user. Okay, that was not smart. Okay, note to self, don't attack him when he's gonna blow up with a sword, because he blows up instantly. That was... What a whiff! You see that potion go off the map? Actual skill issue. Yeah, between the dragon and this flying cat demon, I think I prefer the dragon. Like, no questions asked. So I think I'm just gonna use a dragon. I mean, hey, I'm Guts, Dragon Slayer. It kind of rolls with my character. I don't remember Guts having a cat. Alright, this guy wants to chat again. What's up, Moreland?
Once again, these sprites seem to have adapted their form to suit their surrounding environment.
Meow!
What have they become this time?
It's unclear, Guts. Given Rendon's report, I'd say they learned something from the old arcane tomes you discovered near these sprites. Fascinating that they appear to have adapted their combat abilities because of this.
Are you saying these sprites learned magic spells from an old book?
Yes, it seems that their sprites have mastered the ability to focus their power on skills that protect their knight. Given that and their appearance, I've dubbed them Seraphings.
Clever.
Yes, I know. Anyway, I also understand that some of the sprite transfer crates were empty again. Something is not right. Now then, secure that last cache of sprites before whatever is stealing sprites binds them.
I'm on my way. The Phantom Mask. Rendon is waiting for you in an abandoned gremlin chemical plant, where reconnaissance has located a cache of missing battle sprites. Secure the sprites and clear the area of hostiles. Okay. It's pretty cut and paste text. We don't need to read that again. So this time we're getting some sort of fat cat demon. Is it another cat? Be on your guard here, Guts. Whatever the gremlins were up to has made for a very treacherous environment. Alright, Randy. Whoa! Uh-oh. Game's on its bullshit. I feel like it was like the Queen Slime or something, like the first boss. Definitely had these guys, except they're pink. Like they can merge or something, I think. No? We'll find out soon. What's their weakness? They're weak to shadows. Well, I don't know what that means, but surely my bullets give off the opposite of shadows. Never mind. That won't work. They've thought of everything. The damn slimes. Swords don't give off... No, swords can block light. So maybe swords are more effective. Yo, low-key, Rendon, I don't like you, but you kind of mow them down with your gun. Okay, Rendon, I hate you. Rendon, get off my team. Right now. Literally uninstall the game. Stupid Silkwing, die, bro. Ah! I'm taking so much damage. You would not think that of all the dangerous enemies, it would be that thing. There they are. What are they? They kind of look like, not Gengar. Haunter. Yeah, I'd say Haunter's pretty good. Or Ghastly, whatever. Once again, the sprites have changed, and this time they're really creeping me out. Meow. Don't look now, Guts, but there's a ghost over your shoulder. Let's hope these sprites have invested all of their power into good looks. Man, Rendon, bro, shut up. You notice how none of the freaking creatures flock towards you? They don't want to be around you, you bum. Look at you. Where'd you dig up that shield? The garbage can? Bro, I'm about to cook you. Look at your helmet. You look like Sandy in a freaking Texas episode. I'm so sick of finding these potions, because to be honest, they kind of suck. Like, look, I'll just throw it for the fun of it. Oh, wow, ooh, it does so much damage. Oh, he's asleep. Sleeping on the job. Tenderfoot, Mender. Tenderfoot, Gremlin Knocker? Yo, this dude knows knocking. You'll never be him. You'll never be Grand Knocking Master Jiro. Dude, I'm supposed to be like a badass. Can't I just knock these over? They're little fence gates. I could do that in real life. I can't do half the crap my guy can do, but I can do that. Oh, how does it feel? I bet you feel real stupid now, don't you? Who are you gonna heal? Yourself? Wait, I never checked on my guy's abilities. Let's try this one. That's it? Dude, I need the dragon. Like, all these other pets absolutely suck. 1,000 blade slice! 10-foot cut. Ah! Grand shield. I'll be like the pro tag. You just keep shouting out attack names. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This pet has got to be my least favorite. At least the cat had like a laser beam. The poison does like 0 damage. Oh, actually, then again, this ability could be pretty useful. It lasted like 1 millisecond. Is it because I attacked? Surely. Cloak is cancelled if you attack. Okay. So, this is like the stalling pet. If you need to stall for time, you pull out this guy. If you need to heal during the battle, you probably pull out the cat. If you want to have fun, you pull out the dragon. Do people like max out their gear, or is that like stupid? Like, I'm still on level 1 gear. Even maxed out level 1 is probably worse than level 2 gear. Level 6, come on baby, roll the dice. Level 5, you can suck my cock. Okay, the rest of them are gonna be level 1. The ability to skip a level is so tempting, but it's just not worth it, is it? I should really just not gamble. It's the fun of the game though, you know what? It's the fun of the chase. I will always gamble. I'm a gambling man. Wow, you guys are bad at your job. This guy's eating bricks. The poison needles do 0 goddamn damage. They suck. I want my dragon back. No crowns. Ooh, okay. Okay, I appreciate you. 50 crown, we'll take that. I'll stop complaining now. Alright, is this guy gonna tell me anything of interest, or should I call that an episode?
Discoveries on the planet grow stranger by the day. Now our sprites are adapting the form of some kind of phantom.
They look like living shadows.
Yes, quite. These sprites have adapted the power to cloak, to use the very shadows around them to subterfuge. Between that and their newfound skill in toxins and I'd say they be good.
Okay. I assume you named them as well?
Why, yes. Given their outward appearance, I think
Masquerade suits them nicely. That's hella gay.
Your sarcasm has been noted. Now then, about those empty sprite transport crates, we have confirmed foul play.
Give me the details.
A recon squad has reported a large construct monster, the likes of which we've never seen before, making off with several battle sprites. We believe the gremlins to be behind it all. I'll put an end to their scheme. I admire your courage, but if initial reports of this construct's monster are accurate, you'll need some additional help. I'll prepare a selection of battle sprites to be ready for bonding to you. Guts, we'll talk again once I've made the preparations. See you soon, Morlin.
Man, I only want one pet. I only want one battle sprite. You know who it is. Let's go to the Haven. So I guess I should try and invest in better equipment. But I'm not very well versed in how to do that. Do I already have good stuff in my equipment that I'm not aware of? Or should I buy some? Let's see. Super Slime Slasher. Already better than my current weapon. Why haven't I been using this? This is literally just my weapon, but better. What the hell? Super Stun Gun. Now, I don't like this item because I believe when I was trying it, like, the accuracy is just absolute garbage. Zapper looks pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check out Zapper. Spiral Scale Helm. They give me all this crap when I'm not looking. I guess I'll use that instead. But what can I buy? Absolutely nothing. I mean, I could use shields, no? Dude, everything is so expensive. Alchemy machine, no. Oh, general goods. This guy sells recipes. So maybe I can make use of that instead. So he sells fire crystals, good to know. Oh, they're pretty cheap. They only cost 50. He sells, are these recipes? Recipes. Recipes to make stuff. I think these are worth it. So I haven't used grenades yet. Frostbreaker shield. The Super Slime Slasher. New recipe. Yeah, let's try this out. Super Slime Slasher.
Super stun gun? Hell no. Heavy hatchet? I probably won't use that. That does look a lot like the Dragon Slayer though, so... Might need to buy that, actually. It hurts. Alright, I just lost all my money. Now let's see if there's a place where I can actually put these recipes to use. Would you happen to... No, you don't look like the kind of guy who... These guys look like they know what they're doing. The Unbinding Smith. The Variant Smith. Variant tickets. Okay, I don't know what this does. Never mind. What about this guy? What do you sell? Okay, I don't know what these do either. These guys are useless. Spiral Quartermaster. Purchase energy? Whoa! $5? You're out of your bloody mind, mate. 100 energy for 5,000 crowns. No thanks. So this is the arcade. Where do I like synthesize new components or like new equipment? Because I'm trying to get that super slime slasher. So perhaps this is what I use? You do not have any, you have not learned any recipes yet. But I have recipes, no? Do I have to press learn recipe somehow? Oh. Use this to add cracked fire crystal recipe to your known list. Don't ask again. Okay. Frostbreaker, heavy hatchet, super slime slasher. Okay, so now that I've learned these recipes, can I actually craft something? So if I use a Frostbreaker shield, I need orbs of alchemy. I have the raw components, but how do I get orbs of alchemy? They cost energy. What? Bruh. So I can't craft anything until I have energy. Okay, it seems like there's a bit of a learning curve that I have to go through before I can actually progress in this game, other than just questing. So I think I will take a break and take some time to edit and figure things out. Yeah, this has been the first episode of Spiral Knights. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any tips, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.